crafters, thanks so much for stopping by the Magnolia Design Facebook page. I have a really fun project. Now this is something that I'm going to make using our Somebody Loves You stencil. These are super cute, these little 5x7 stencils, and a fun little seasonal stencil. You can do so many fun things with the chalk paste. You know, you can put them anywhere in your home, like on a mirror, your microwave. Yes, you can do that, right? You could just use it with the chalk paste, because just get your little spray water bottle, mist it, and wipe it off. But today's project, I am going to actually do it on one of our little 5x7 reusable chalkboard stands. And these are really cool. And this is a fun project idea for all of you people out there who love to do things with others, because this is like such a fun family or friend project to do together, because Magnolia Design Company sells these little sets here in a box of 6. Yep, box of 6. So you get all 6. So like you can order a box of 6. So you and 5 friends, or maybe you have 5 people in the neighborhood, or maybe you have grandchildren or nieces and nephews who all want to come together. You can buy a box and get 6 of these, so everybody can take one home as like a little party favor. How cute would it also be to get a couple boxes of these and use them as the little place settings at Easter time? You could give everybody a little, they can have their own little sign that you can make for them, and you can use our chalk pens, write their names on them. There's so many fun things you can do with these, but let me just find them in our catalog. If you haven't been on our website, you can download one of our catalogs. We have such an assortment of different fun things. You can either make it for them ahead of time, or grab some pastes and just some small squeegees, and everybody can make their own. How fun would that be? So super easy to do, and you can just have fun with it, right? Just get creative. I want to know, what would you do with them? Like, what are some other ideas? You know, help me be creative here. So I'm going to take our stencil, the reusable, so you can save this for season after season. You can use it so many different ways for so many different projects. You can even put these on the little Easter baskets or gift bags. If you have little gift bags, you can put them on. If you also have some little buckets or something, you can use our inks and put it on, because our stencils are good for hard and soft surfaces because they are flexible. They're like a fabric. And there's a fine mesh inside that allows us to get the unique designs nice, crisp, and clean. So what we're going to do is just separate our stencil from the backing and just pull it off. And then you want to keep this because they are reusable, like I said. So on the back, I'm just going to write Somebody Loves You with a marker so that I know what it is. But I'm going to get my tacky cloth, and this is going to get some fuzz on it so it doesn't stick too much to my surface. So you like to do it a couple times, just peel and stick it off, right? So now that I have some fuzz on my back, I'm going to take my little backing, and I'm just going to lay it on here. Just put it right wherever you want it, and smooth it out. Make sure there's no wrinkles. So see how easy that was? So we just have it on here, and all the places where the black is showing through is where my chalk paste is going to stick. And with chalk, you want to work fairly quickly. You don't want to let the chalk dry on your surface, because what will happen is it'll dry and stick to the stencil and not your project, and we don't want that to happen. So what I'm using Sugar Plum Pink today, and I'm going to use our white because I thought that would just really pop against the dark color of the chalkboard. And like I said, if I want to change these up after Easter, just again, get that little water bottle, spray it, and I could get another seasonal 5x7 or a different stencil and just change that up. So I'm going to do most of it white, but I'm going to try to do the bunny ears. I'm going to do the bunny ears in pink and do some pink. So to help me with these small little details, I have our accessory kit, and they come with 5. I lost one. I don't know where the other one is, but they have really fine points, so they're good for some things with smaller details. But if you're good with using your, oh, I got stuff on it from the last project, because of course these are reusable too. But if you're really good navigating with little cut apart squeegees, you can navigate this pretty easily, I think, without it. But they're really nice to have for small things, or maybe for touch-ups too afterwards. Like you ever peel it away and you're like, oh, I missed that spot. You can just dip a little bit in it and touch it up. So your creator can hook you up with everything we're showing you here today. And if you are interested in, doing a class and earning some credits or do it with other people, she can also help you with that too, because we have a really rich host program that you can earn free in this kind of products. Who likes free? Comment below if you like free, right? That would be this girl here. Like, oh yeah, I can use that for something, right? So here I am. I'm going to take the pink and do my whiskers and my little nose and everything with the pink. So I'm just going to dip a little bit in my brush here. And I'm just going to, no, it's not a brush. It's my little squeegee. And I'm just going to go in one direction. Because usually I'm a pretty messy crafter. And so I'm not really good staying in the line. So this is going to help me a little bit. And we're just going to just go in and color in the little details. So are you a messy crafter, or are you really detailed crafter? So now I'm going to do the little bunny paws. And I want the pink in his paw area. So I'm just going in and just smoothing my chalk. And again, you want gentle pressure right on to make sure that it gets right in the silkscreen mesh. Because when we peel and reveal, we want our design contrast to be on here. And the best part about working with chalk like this is that if you mess it up, we can wipe it over and start again. Bet you didn't know that. How many of you have had to do that? But sometimes I think the things we think are mistakes or flaws, people for the most part don't even notice, right? Wouldn't you agree? We're always so critical on ourselves. We're usually our worst critic. And comment below if that's you, because I know that's me. We can pick apart the fault and everything, but other people just see the beautiful creation we made. So, okay, so I have his paws and his nose done in the pink, and I got to move quickly because this is probably going to dry as I'm just chit-chatting with you guys about this. And I'm going to just lift it up a little bit just so that it doesn't stick. So that's another trick too. And we'll see if it works. So let me just do the inside of his ears. Or her ears. And is your bunny a female bunny or a male bunny? Or a funny bunny. Ha ha ha. Okay, let's see. Getting there. So what else is going on? Tell me, comment below, how do you guys celebrate Easter? Do you guys do Easter egg hunts? Do you do basket hunts? Do you hide the baskets for your family if you do baskets? Or do you just leave them out so that when they wake up in the morning they see them? Growing up at my house, we always had to have an Easter basket hunt. And then, of course, my favorite candy in the basket was, I don't know, guess. See if you guys can guess what my favorite candy was in my Easter basket growing up as a kid. And I'd have to say kind of as an adult still too. It's probably still my favorite candy. Comment below. As you comment below, let's just see what do you guys say. And then I'll just tell you. Okay, so there's the pink. And let me just pull this up a little bit on the bottom because I don't want it to stick. I'm just going to lift it up just so that, oh, how cute. I just want to see. I just don't want it to stick perfect. I didn't want it to dry in there, so I just pulled it up so that it wouldn't, so the chalk would stick to the thing. So now I'm going to just do the loves you and everything else in white. So my favorite candy, for those of you who are anxiously awaiting, oh, I should make you all stick around to see what it is at the end. And while I'm doing that, what was your favorite candy in your basket? Then I guess another question along these same lines. Are you a jelly bean person? I'm not usually a big jelly bean person or like sugary sweets. I'm a chocolate nut peanut butter type gal. And maybe that'll give you a clue to what my favorite candy was that the Easter Bunny used to put in my basket. And it's everything I have to do if I go into a store now and to not buy them, because if I buy it, I'll eat the whole bag. So what is your favorite candy? I want to know. Put in the comments. All right. So I feel like I'm having all this fun by myself. Are you crafting or making something along this? Or maybe you're watching downtime. What are you doing right now? Let me know. Chat with me here. So I got to make sure I don't get the pink areas that I did. So I'm going to be careful going around his ears. And I have to I cannot wait to see how cute this is when I'm done. So this is a little bit detailed, right? It looks like it'd be a really easy one because it's a small stencil, but we're putting some little detail and time into it. I might have to get my other little stencil for his feet again. And so you can see whether you're using the tool or you just want to be, you know, you can use the angle of your, since I'm just going to grab another one of these so I could just kind of go along his feet without getting into the pink area. And the chalk paste is like a gel-like consistency. A lot of people get confused with the difference between chalk paint and chalk paste. So our paste is actually a paste. It's like a thicker consistency to help you get those nice clean lines when you're making a project. Because if you use chalk paint, it's going to be too runny. So you have to use a high quality chalk paste like the one we sell here at Magnolia Design Company. And it is a water-based product. So the cool thing about it, cleanup is super easy. You just soap and water, and we can clean it up. So I think I got his ears done. I don't know. What do you think? Take a look at it, right? So there we go. Let's see what it peel and reveal. This is always the moment of truth to see what happens. And it came out really, really cute. I love it. All right, so I'm going to just put it on my stencil. Somebody loves you. Yes, I love you. And you know what? I love Reese's peanut butter eggs. That was always my favorite. So thanks for stopping by. Hopefully you had fun watching this project. And you can create something like this for your family and friends and have some fun doing it too. So talk to you soon, and sprinkle this love with somebody else who you think would enjoy seeing this fun project. Thanks for coming by and making it with me. Bye.